Well, good morning, folks. It's Richard Jean, thy fishing machine here. Beautiful morning here on the Coosa River. The air temperature right now is 60 degrees, a little bit cool. Surface temperature is at 71 on top. Right now we're experiencing they're lowering the water here in the Coosa River, and they start that about this time of the year. They start drawing it down. And today we're going to be doing some crappie fishing under docks, but this is a little bit different situation. I'm going to use some different colors. One color in specific, it looks real good to me, and I'll show that to you. That is if we catch any fish. I'm going to start with shallow docks. The reason is because there's a lot of shad showing up on top of the water. And I've done noticed driving around that a lot of them's around shallow docks. A lot of shad droving in from deeper water. Fall is here. Let's see if we can catch a crappie. Alright, before we get started fishing right here, this is a Bobby Garland right here bait. It's the baby shad. And the name of this bait right here, or the color, is Purple Monkey. And when I seen it amongst a lot of different colors that was on the shelf there hanging up, this one stood out because it has a lot of purple in it. I'll show you the jig. It has a lot of purple in it and a monkey milk type color on the bottom. Alright. And it's got some purple fleck in it. And it just looked good. That's about the way a shad looks in the water. They have a lot of purple on them. Especially the threadfin shad. But we're just going to start right here. I don't even know if there's a fish on this dock or not. I never know. I know I'm done getting hung up. And yeah, I want to show this right here. This is the kind of stuff that happens around docks. If you've never fished them before, now hey, you will stay hung up a lot of times. You'll get spider webs all over your jig. That's why I like it, because sometimes it's difficult. And I'm not kidding. I could vertical jig some fish up right now without any problem on a lot of different spots. But I don't know why it is, but I love a challenge, and skipping is a challenge. See all them spider webs on there? Well, I gotta clear them off. Now what I'm using is 4-pound test line. I've got a Palomar tied to this eyelet. This is a 1/32 ounce jig, and it's weedless. I got a 40-pound weed guard right there that I've tied into this jig myself. I make my own jigs up. And that's a size 4 hook. And that's it. A 6-foot light action eagle claw rod with a S/20 Garcia reel. I've caught thousands of crappie on this little outfit right here over the years. There we go. There's another fish. This one might be a keeper right here. It is. Looky here, looky here, looky here. Keeper. I don't know what to think about this. Usually I have to fish at least, well, it varies. Y'all know, 7 or 8 docks before I can figure out what's going on out here. So this is luck, but we're going to put this one in the bucket. That's a black crappie. Hey, come here. Dadgummit it. Stuff like this ever happened to y'all. I knew I was going to catch some somewhere. Get in there. There we go. Good fish. Mama's going to be happy with me once again, folks. That's a good keeper right there. That's a Yeah. Black crappie. Look at there, look at there, look at there. This dock right here, let's put him in the bucket, is a real dense dock. And you can see right here, it's a very shallow dock. I'm in 3 feet, or the back of the boat's at 3 feet, excuse me. And I'm casting into about 4 feet. So these fish is starting to, there's another one. That's a good one too, if I can get him out. No, he ain't. What we got right here? Small one, but he hit it. These fish are definitely starting the fall pattern right here, shallow docks, for my area. And I'm liking it. I guarantee you I'm liking it. There's another one. And it's been like this all day. Now, Richard Jean ain't going to tell y'all no stories. There's no reason for me to. I know I've caught 70 or 80 crappie today. But most of them's been small. There we go. That is so odd. I'll tell you what's odd about it. That fish, instead of being way up under there, that big son of a gun was out here, okay, in 3 feet of water. I'm gonna see if we can flip him in here. I don't like to flip on that big on 4-pound line. That's a good one. That is a good fish right there. Quit. That's a slab. I like to catch all sizes of fish, and y'all do too, but now, every once in a while, he's going to ruin my jig. He got hooked in a good place. But every once in a while, I like to set the hook, and there's no give at all. Let's put him in the bucket. There ain't nothing like that feeling of no give. Thump. Golly, what a crappie. What I done is come over here on the other side, and I'm fishing a different angle now. I don't know if I'm gonna. Let's try to flip him in. That's a good one. You talking about some good fillets right here. Now we're catching some good fish. That's a good one. That fish is every bit of 12 and a half, probably. Slabs. Okay, now I knew I'd catch him from that angle. And remember, folks, I'm throwing in, look at her depth finder. Right there where I caught that crappie was the same depth, 2 feet of water. 2 feet, that's it. Let's try that again. Real slow, folks. Steady. And there he is. See, it's like that. It's that simple. This is another keeper. Okay. Let's put him in the bucket. That's what we do in here. Simple. Simple way of fishing. The simple ways of fishing, I catch you more fish. Again, there's a bunch of them on the ice too. I'm not being greedy. I'm just going to make sure that I can get Mama Sue satisfied here. Whoa! All right, folks, let's take a look and see what I kept. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 big crappie right there. Them are some good ones right there. That's enough for Mama Sue. That'll feed her about 3 or 4 times, I think. She don't eat but a couple at a time there. And I throwed a bunch of them back. I mean, a bunch of them. Yeah, I tell you what, had a ball today. Fishing, well, y'all know the drill, is a sport second to none. Woo. Folks, well, let me go ahead and answer this question. I get this question a whole lot, from all over the United States, up north, here in the south, out west, east, all over the place. Richard, have you ever had any conflicts or any problems fishing boat docks? And the answer is no. I've been doing this, skipping docks and just skipping in general for years. I mean years, since I was a teenager, and I've never had a problem from a dock owner. You know, I may be lucky, I don't know. Now, I've heard of folks that have, but I never have. And I don't know if it's the way I go about it or not. I'm not saying that, you know, there's things you can do to provoke it. Now, I'm not going to get into that, but one of the things that I do that may help is if I see somebody working on their dock, painting or replacing boards, you know, or anything of that nature. If they're out on their dock, I just won't fish it. I'll just bypass them. I'll give them privacy. Or if there's females laying out on their dock, sun tanning, I'll just go on about my business and go to the next dock. I give them privacy. Now, I don't know if that's the reason or not, and I'm not saying it is, but it may be because I avoid folks that's on their docks. I just want to say God bless y'all. Thank y'all for watching all the great comments. I read each and every one of them. Woo! Doggone, I am talking about woo! And remember, go fishing when you can, because it's good.